Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy birthday to the one and the only Steve Lombardozzi, baseball player. Happy 64th birthday, sir. Hope you have an amazing day when you wake up. Yeah,
Well,
hello
that
all.
well.
Welcome to live chat and channel update. I've got sidekick with me, the man in the hat, Philby Trill, or as Buddy Biggs will say, the fake Trilby.
Not the real one.
Not the real one. But yeah, we're live. I've got 2 beers to review on this one. I've actually just discovered where these beers came from because they just ended up in my fridge. No one had a clue. And yeah, the Ginger Cockney from the south bought them and failed to actually tell anyone about them. So why not? So I'm going to go for Cockney.
Mm.
Fake. Yeah.
Oh, don't you stop. Hey up, Liam.
Don't know who that bloke is. He is joining later on, or he might join during this one. He's already got the link. So I'm actually going to try this Haverley Premium Pilsner Lager. Well, it's either a Pilsner or it's a lager. Limited edition bottle featuring artwork by Diarrhea Summit. 4.8%.
You can't say that. Diarrhea something. The artwork's fantastic on that bottle.
You try and make up that name. Decipher.
It's fuzzy. I can't read it. It looks like.
Yeah.
No idea. Moving on.
Yeah. No idea.
Cameron's not picking it up.
It's got heavily on the cap. And I must thank that the lovely Ginger Cockney bloke that was here for putting this in my fridge without me knowing. Because I've been wondering all week, where the bloody hell them bottles come from? Who brought them bloody bottles? Are we talking beers or balls? Liam, come on.
We've been together for a couple of hours, so I'm going to say balls.
Yeah. I'm going to put it into my Budvar glass.
I got one of them. Why didn't I use that?
I know you've got one, mate. You picked it up the same day as I did.
We did. Look at the colour of that. It almost looks like that beer's been through Chernobyl twice and come out the other side. It's glowing, that beer.
Yeah, so Liam informed me, Liam from Travel and Brew, or Travel and Hebrew, informed me that he picked these up on Isla. So they are from Scotland, not just produced in Scotland, they were bought in Scotland. So
I got mine in Tesco's. I have had that. I bought it in Tesco's.
I just haven't sit there so I can try and get the bottom.
People even how many drinks. I've just got what you meant. I just got that, Liam. We were only 3 balls deep. Obviously, I've got 2. Moving on. Yeah, well done, Liam. Clever lad.
We know Liam's just got 3 balls. He hasn't got the shooter. It's just 3 balls.
I can't say the same thing. I've got 3 kids. Moving on.
So beer doesn't look too bad in the glass. The head has dissipated very quick. Light citrus, light lemon, a little bit of malt on the nose. That's about it. Not much there at all. Carbonation's gone quite quick as well, so Yeah, not great. It's kind of like Pilsner and Lager have had an ugly kid and they've sent it to Manchester to be brewed in one of those. Yeah, feels like yeah.
I'm cheering because I just said exactly the same thing to you on a private stream. Didn't I say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't understand that bit.
It's kind of a beer that doesn't know if it wants to be a Pilsner or a lager. It's kind of like the ugly kid of the family. You know, like you'll tolerate it for a bit, but you're definitely not going to have another one. Yeah, and it's pretty gassy because I can, even though there's no carbonation, it's actually gassy.
But one thing I will say, it's drinkable. You can drink it, get rid of it, but you won't buy it again, as you've already said.
Mm-hmm.
Which is annoying because the artwork's fantastic on them bottles. They had about 3 or 4 different, I think it was 3 different artworks. I bought all 3. All the same beer, I believe. And I went, right, I'll get all different artwork. Yeah, the artwork on those are fantastic. So, you know, fair play to the artist. I will Google it later and I'll say it on another stream, or I might Google it in a minute. But yeah, the beer to me wasn't great.
So on the back of the bottle it says a Belgian Pilsner style lager, created in association with the Abbey of the Order of Premontre-Haverly, inspired by the beers first brewed by the monks in medieval times. I mean, this kind of like shows you that the monks were there just to get absolutely rat ass. They didn't really care much about.
So the monks were listening.
That's what we've been talking about, raves and punks and mods and.
So no wonder the beer shit. The monks are too busy listening to the Sex Pistols trying to brew a fucking Pilsner. Turned out to be a drunken Pilsner lager style Belgian. No one cares.
Yeah, and here we have it. This is what they came up with.
There we go. There we go. This is a Sex Pistols. You brew a shit beer.
Yeah. Been more like Motorhead.
Oh, hang on.
Even there's a shit beer.
I've just opened a Holston Pilsner. I bet it's better than that. Actually, I know it's better than that. And I'm drinking it out of the can because I'm a heathen. I should put it in the glass. No, let's put it in the glass. So I can't do that. Hang on.
3 balls on the stump. Message says, "Good afternoon. I thought Chubby was heading down to Brighton for Steve's birthday. He ditched it. He said, nah, can't be asked for that shite this year." So Phil's actually he's been sat on a private stream. Phil has having the time of his life.
So there we go. So this is a Holston Pils in the same glass, looking a lot better with a slightly better head. Yeah, look, hang on. Let's get him a bit closer. Here.
I've got no head.
And the coloration is much better.
What she said.
Loads of carbonation. I know Holston Pils is it's a staple, isn't it? Can we call it a macro? I think we can. But it's a pretty good Pilsner. I'm going to be honest. I've had better in Germany. I've had much better Pilsner. But this, I'm going to tell you now, is 10 times better than that. Yeah.
Was it his birthday weekend this weekend? Liam knew it was his birthday weekend. I like how he's just playing on it now.
Liam, the funny thing being, normally me and you be sat next to each other today, somewhere down near Brighton, as you well know. Hey up, Mersey.
Mersey's got it right.
So far, Stephen is better. Don't say that. I was supposed to be down there, but because I'm going to Victoria's Festival and we're doing it in August.
Let me just happy birthday, Steve Lombardozzi.
I do not condone any of this attitude today. Happy birthday, Steve. What's the second name? Lanzarote? Can't remember now.
Lombardozzi.
Liam, so's your wife. Moving on. Happy Ramadan Day.
I loved it on the. So we were on Isla, and Liam was talking to his imaginary wife because that's kind of like what he did every day.
No, I've actually spoke to his wife. She is real. She is real.
The great thing was though, she ended every call with, "Thank you for calling today, sir." This is thank you for calling some call centre. It was like
Even calling a call
fantastic.
centre. Yeah.
Holston Pills, definitely macro. It's Carlsberg.
To be honest, out of the macro beers, it's one of the better ones. I'm going to be honest. I don't drink Carlsberg, Carl, any of that. But Holston Pills, I still don't mind drinking it. To be honest, I'd rather drink that than Stella or Kronenberger. Never used to mind, but and also it's cost effective, so I can get 4 of them for a £5. It's cost effective as well. So Liam, stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
You know what
It's
this
a macro
reminds me
lager.
of? This reminds me of the pint of Peroni that I paid £11 for at the Premier Inn next to the London
Yeah.
Eye, where they poured that pint and then they scraped the head off, and I was just left with basically this. I was like, "What you doing?"
What did
We
they do? They scraped the what off?
scraped the head
That's what she
straight
said.
off. Yeah, it was like a place for syphilis to go and die. Liam's wife is definitely real. She might be inflatable. She's still real to him,
Hey,
damn
hang
it.
on a minute. So I don't want to go down this road, but I will. So when we had this Ramadan episode with me, you, and Steve were drunk, and I was actually speaking to your inflatable wife face to face, who did you hire for that day? Because she wasn't inflatable. I assume that was your real wife.
He's just put there. She billed me extra for those late night calls. How dare you laugh at me?
Do you know what his best bet is to come on panel and explain himself?
That's the girlfriend, not the wife.
Oh my God. Liam, you're never going to learn, are you? Oh my life.
Liam, have you been doing any whiskey reviews today at all? To the
Liam,
Chevy electrical pump.
Liam, have you been to a rave on ecstasy? Because that's the way you're talking at the moment. It makes no sense. Bloody hell. If I said that about Tony, I would die. You don't need to know, dear. I'll tell you tomorrow. He just said his wife's a blow up doll, and he went, talking about his girlfriend, not his wife, who's married. I'm like, if I said stuff like that, I'd be like, hung, drawn, and quartered.
You'll be dead.
I'll be dead. There you go.
Liam says someone pour a Guinness and then get the spatula out and scrape the head off. Fuck me.
The fuck? Where was this? Where was this?
Definitely in London. Definitely
You know,
in London.
we used to have an old lady who used to run a bar, and if the head was too big on a pint of ale, she spooned a bit off. But not on a bloody Guinness.
Would you die, Trilby, or would Tony just murder you?
Liam, it's the same
It's a
fucking
natural
thing.
murder.
It's the same thing. You can reverse those words and letters. It means the same thing. Both of those things would happen literally at the same time.
Yeah, naturally. Too much vitamin D.
Too many
We read an
stabs of
article a couple of weeks ago about a bloke that killed himself because he was taking too much vitamin D tablets, and then when he was outside in the sun, he was topping up his vitamin D and he died of it. So my mom's like, "Oh, I can do that now. I can do that now to the partner." Only thing is, he's that lazy. He doesn't go outside much.
Can I say one thing just to put everyone's mind straight? Me and Tony are quite happy. Everyone else seems to be killing each other and having blow up dolls and ex-girlfriends as wives. I'm not sure what's happened. Me and Tony are doing all right. Just thumbs up. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah. Phil and Tony are doing all right,
Yeah.
unless if you're twisted and
Hang on, she just peered around the door and out of shining. Maybe I won't live much longer. We'll see.
Yeah. Phil and Tony are doing all right. Just don't ask twisted. Whatever you do.
Just on this out of the door,
Twisted.
she's like, no.
Twisted and Tony have been scissoring each other for the last few months. So I've sacked off work for the day. Yeah. It is, mate.
No. It's a different link. That link's only for your wife or girlfriend. That's a different link for you, Liam.
If Liam comes up now and it's just his hand,
it might well be. For fuck's sake. He's not even on yet. We're ripping him to bits. Bless him.
well, don't bless him. The dog's moved out. The dog had a fantastic time that first night Liam was here. The dog's actually moved out now.
Foxy misses Liam. Dog's done.
Yeah. I mean, did you see this the other day? Watch this, Phil. Watch this. Tell me if this is.
I probably haven't seen.
I think Liam took one too many cocks last night.
Young Brad.
Did he say young Brad?
You and Brad?
You and Brad. It looks like. Do you know what? If he met me in '92, that's what I went home like, and I weren't there. What the hell happened there?
Lord, those
Can't access. Do you know what? I've just sent your blow up down a link. She went, yes, we can. Like rubber fingers, press buttons.
AI.
I'm drinking my train beers. What am I doing?
Yeah, fall asleep on ferry. Lazy bum. That was after his bacon bun, or was it a bacon sausage bun? Terrible.
Hang on. So when I've got Liam a question when he comes on. This is between. Well, this to do with you and Liam. I won't go into details. Well, no, because it looks like Liam's had a very good time. All I'm saying. So I have one question.
All right.
Hey up, Liam, how you doing, my friend? You do realise we'd normally be in Lewis by now. We'd be in Lewis right at this moment.
Where?
Lewis.
Where?
He knows where he. Oh, shut up! I know it.
Oh, Jesus.
Luke.
I like Luke taking random video of me as I'm falling asleep. He's done it every night on the trip. You should see some of the other ones he's got.
Right, this brings me brilliant to my question. So you drank a lot. Did Luke just potter around, have a sniff of whiskey, and eat a bacon sandwich? That's what I'm thinking. Because it looked like you were drinking, enjoy.
Yeah,
what was that?
You got jacked up on coffee, didn't you?
Yeah, there you go. So Liam drank in Scotland, and you turned up and went, "Can I have a coffee and a fucking haggis sandwich?" There we go. You've heard it here.
What can I say?
I mean, to be honest, the coffee was stronger than the whiskey at some points. So
that coffee we had on, was it Sunday? Fuck me. That was strong. That was strong, really.
I had a macchiato which came in a little cup like that, and it was 4 espresso shots just straight off. They were like, the macchiato, 4 espresso. I could not speak for the rest of the day, and that's where Wee Willie Wanker came from instead of Wee Willie Winky. Wee Willie Wanky.
That's what you kept saying, Wee Willie Wanky.
Luke, what glass is this?
I showed Phil this earlier. So that's the Origin glass from Fine Ales Brewery.
Fine Ales Brewery.
I did say that people would have to wait to see the review of the Origin series on Liam's channel. But Liam, like usual, hasn't got round to doing anything yet because he's a fucking London Cockney bum.
I moved it all across, so it's all transferred on my computer, but I was supposed to do it yesterday, and I just went to the pub instead.
What does that sound familiar?
I was only supposed to go for a few. There was a beer festival, and I was just having a few halves, and then someone I know had seen that I checked in, and they came down to meet me, and then I ended up just leaving about 10 o'clock. So it wasn't as planned at all. Whoops! But good people drink.
Yeah,
Look, good people drink.
You sent me the list of beers, You sent me the list of beers, and there was only about 2 worth having.
No, they had gone for everything seemed to be like session based, which was fine by me, because I'm glad otherwise I'd have been smashing all the heavy ones. So it's all session based. No, Luke's put that up on his OnlyFans, so you'd have to go check that out.
Oh yeah, I'd pay for it. Don't stop there. Trust me on that.
I'm not paying for it. It's
when he gets
well, no, that's
what I'm on about. I'm on about Mersey, but when he gets that rubber doll wife out, you're in for some fucking treats there, son.
Dear, yeah.
The thing is, though, I mean, Liam was so concerned about me taking videos, but I actually put him in the same room with the cameraman for 3 nights. I've got a healthy pay packet coming back now, so.
Is that from the OnlyFans account as well? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I mean, Luke, you spent the last 2 nights with the cameraman. How did that go?
He was asleep most of the time.
That's just the way you like him.
Oh, come on. That's terrible.
Barely breathing.
Just the way. I'm going to bring the screen
I've had a
down.
few beers. I thought we'd have a nice chat about beer and your Scottish travels. All I've heard so far is like sleep rate and all sorts. What's going on here? Terrible.
I'm pouring out a beer.
I was about to say you drinking. Thank
I
God for that.
am. Yeah.
I don't like sober Liam. He's terrible.
Sober Liam.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, you tell me after I've just spent an entire week with him.
What do you mean?
How did that
he's not
go?
a morning
I'm having
person.
a week. You two can discuss. I'm having a piss. See you in a minute.
Oh, I'm not a morning person. You know that. But I was always awake in the morning. You'd message and I'd be like,
I didn't know that until he got over here. I mean, first night he was here, he threw up. He slept with the dog, and then we took off to Scotland. So I mean, but the dog's moved out now.
I didn't take the dog to Scotland. What are you on about?
No, she's moved out now. She got depressed. You weren't answering the calls.
I know.
And I was like, I'm sorry.
Once you have Liam, you're not going back. That's it. She was just like, oh, Luke, you're not to my standard.
He wasn't awake to say no, was he?
Oh, God, never awake.
Was that before or after the gaffer tape?
The gaffer tape? When did you use gaffer tape?
Yeah, and he pissed on my chair. Cheers, Escobar.
Wait.
Yeah, and he pissed on my chair.
Spilt your beer.
He spilled the whiskey all over my new carpet.
Oh,
it's the only carpet I've got in the house upstairs.
I was breaking it in and giving it a nice smell. So now every time you're in the room, you go, oh yeah, that's a nice vintage there.
Yeah, that's a lovely Dalmore 15 with spiced pineapple rum and cherry liqueur. Yeah, good times.
Yeah. Where's Bill gone? Has he gone toilet or something?
Yeah, he's gone for a little boy's room.
Okay. He's gone to the boys' room. I thought he was heading off to Lewis at this stage to see Steve.
Oh,
he tried to join Steve earlier, but Steve just pretended he couldn't hear him.
Where is Steve? Is he?
he's in Brighton.
Okay.
He's in Brighton down a few alleys.
No, he got about some vouchers for Brewdog, but him and Dave haven't even made it to Brewdog yet.
Oh, he's with Dave. I mean, all Dave's let you down, isn't it, at this stage? Yeah.
Do you know what? I've got this weird link in my head, something to do with Only Fools and Horses. We'll leave it at that. All right, Dave. Move it on.
Yeah, we were lumbered with a Dave as well when we met. I mean, he was actually your best friend for the entire week.
You slept with him. I mean, not in that way, but you were sleeping with him.
Oh, yeah. OnlyFans link will come in about 5 minutes.
So did you, mate, the last 2 nights?
I didn't sleep.
Oh, God, that's the word for it.
Oh, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. That's why I was falling asleep on the ferry. That was just before we were heading to that location. I think the ferry sleep was the best sleep I probably got all week. It was brilliant. Actually, the car back when I got sunburnt, We went through Glasgow, and I fell asleep and woke up in the services. My bum was hurting a bit. Don't know what you done there, Luke.
Oh my God.
Teasing. But, yeah, I fell asleep, but I got sunburnt because the sun was on me the whole way. So that was great.
Liam, I shouldn't say this right now. I'm in
stopped.
London. I'm in London tomorrow. What are you doing about lunchtime? But I think I'll just keep that to myself.
No, sadly, I haven't spent any time with the fake missus in a while. So I've already declined a friend who wanted to go out for a beer. I'm like, no, I'm spending the weekend with the missus.
So
That's
I'm
because
cool with that. So now you've let your
imaginary
best
missus
mate
now
down.
works
Fine.
away three days a week.
Sorry? I didn't catch that.
Yeah, the fake missus works now 3 days a week.
Oh,
Away,
come
so
on.
Liam now got 3
I
days
spoke to his wife live. I know she's real. I have to put this in chat. When chat and panels, should I say? Not even chat. Bloody hell.
I know she's real.
Yeah, so do I. I
Sure.
spoke to her when she started laughing at fucking Steve. I was there. I remember that. She went, what?
And
As he handed the
Ernesto,
phone back,
Ernesto, while you're here, Ernesto, I'll say one
Oh, yeah.
thing. Arsenal!
And they ballsed it up again. They ballsed it up again. Bloody hell, Ernesto. You're not getting so teased off for that Premiership. Bloody hell. Hey, Craig.
Just,
Hey, mate.
do
Hey,
you
mate.
want a link, Craig? Running. So, and then me and Liam have got a Let's Talk Scotland live show, which
so no talking of Scotland.
I've actually,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's all about your wife.
I got quite depressed yesterday. I got quite depressed yesterday because when I was like writing down like the 40th drama of the week, I was like, there's only about 5 or 6 of them. That was worth having. And then the better stuff came after that.
You haven't had all of them yet, though. To be fair, no.
We've
They're
actually
awesome.
got loads of live pre-recorded content planned.
Yeah. Got lots of whiskey we brought back with us.
Well, when Liam gets on to editing. Haven't you got 2 that you can just put out anyway?
It's almost like going to Manchester and not bringing any prostitutes back. I'm assuming you bought some whiskey back from Scotland. Just saying.
Yeah, we brought whiskey back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We brought a lot back.
That's fine. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, we brought enough back to keep us doing live
Keep us
streams
busy.
or Whiskey Wednesdays.
He brought enough
next
back
few
to keep
weeks.
him fit for his next visit to Scotland.
Well, you did, especially with your bloody bags.
I will do. Ernesto, it's his birthday today. I will do, mate. No problem.
And I
should be
stopped in
speaking
York
to
on the
him.
way back, didn't I? I mean,
Yes, you did, mate. How was your...
My trains were cancelled, but I managed to get another train and had to sit on the floor the whole way back. But that was fine. It was fine. But yeah, no, York was good. I had a few good beers with a friend out there, also called Luke. I'm cheating on Luke with another
You
Luke.
should put and Luke. You should have said and Luke. Luke was there as well. That'd be much better.
No, I'm cheating on Luke with another Luke. Yeah.
So when you went to
you
York,
going?
was that the food? Was that the food thing you did in York?
No, that was in. Oh God, I don't even. That was the name. The name came up yesterday actually during the conversation.
Bishop Auckland.
Yeah.
Bishop Auckland. So Bishop Auckland's on. I know it's sort of Newcastle, Sunderland way because my friend of mine was born there, so I know where it is right up north.
Sedgefield.
But when you mention York, my grand was actually born in York. That's why I'm interested. She was born and bred in York. And she moved down to Hampshire.
So Bishop Auckland's just slightly north of Barnard Castle.
Yeah.
Right,
So Liam actually stopped to get his eyes checked.
No, York.
Listen,
Then
It was
well,
worth
he
it.
tried to
It
get his
was
eyes
worth
checked.
where she met my granddad. I'm assuming it was up north somewhere. No,
He tried to get his eyes checked, but after that thing that happened before, they said no cockneys, no eye tests. It's a protest now.
They wouldn't let the Cockney cabbie Colin in, would they?
Don't quote me on that. I'll Google that.
Cockney Colin's done for. Yeah, Cockney Colin from Reading.
I've just realised what Liam said earlier. I've just seen his T-shirt. What's it say at the top? Is it only real people drink or something? What's it say?
Good people drink good beer.
Only real people.
Oh, there we go.
It's a slow reveal. Good people. Yay. Drink.
Yeah, just stop it. Yeah. No, yeah. Drink. That's girls. That could go pear-shaped. That.
Yeah. See, now the way that looks on Liam's top is like only good people drink nipple juice.
Well, this is only good people.
This isn't
just quote tunes from the 90s and stuff.
This isn't the other channel that you're on about, is it? Someone who's obsessed with
no, we can actually talk about stuff here without people being.
Hey up, Angie. How are you?
To be honest, we were looking for some breastfeeding mums just to say we're uncomfortable and send a little clip out to someone. But,
while Angie's in chat, Angie, where was I at 4:30 this morning? Just tell everyone right now where I was at 4:30 this morning.
Do we want to know?
In your closet under the stairs.
Because I was in a chat at 4:30 outside work. I was on a chat at 4:30 this morning. Obviously, they're in America. I get to work. I'm on my own. I went, oh, hello, Angie. She was on Alex Beermaster this morning at 4:30. Oh, God, he's not in, is he? Shark, do one. We've had enough of you. Love you, Shark.
You leave my mom's master alone.
Oh, is it?
I actually brought Sharky up. Has that video gone up yet? I don't know. I think it was on yours, wasn't it, Lee?
There you go. That's where I was at 4:30 this morning. Go on, Liam, being all weird. Liam's being all weird. I was in your live chat at 4:30 this morning. Outside work.
I think you compared something to a whiskey to his. Was it whiskey or was it the beer? I can't remember. Yeah. I can't remember.
Do you know what, Liam? I need to say something. The day before you went up to Scotland, the state you were in, I was surprised you got there. I was going to call an ambulance for you. I was like, is he all right?
No, next day I was fine. We got there. I had whiskey. I had.
Oh no, but that night when you came on camera and you went, and I went, Liam, you all right? And you went, and he sort of rolled off that way. I went,
I was gone. I was gone.
Gone.
Well beyond gone with drinks and not proper having any food in me. I felt like at that stage, and I'd been up God knows how long.
And when was the time?
He said he didn't have any food. He did have a large battered sausage with a lot of chips.
That burnt my mouth. Yeah, but that wasn't really. Yeah. The sausage was just batter and not really much in it. And that was at what time? That was my breakfast. When I got to yours, that was my breakfast because I hadn't eaten.
Liam, if you can rewind time, the last time I saw you slightly close to that state was after you might not remember. I'm sure
Dave would tell you more about it. Yeah, where we said goodbye to Luke.
David Wilson. I know. There we go. You do. Yeah. You walked on and you fucked off into this pub and I went, Liam, what are you doing? And you went. And I went, fuck you, Liam. And then David Wilson went, do you know where the train station is? I went, no, but I said, you need to look after him. So he went in the pub with you, and then I couldn't find the train station for about an hour. I'm like, what am I doing? Middle of Bermondsey. I got it eventually. That was funny. I'm glad you remember that. He just went, straight in the bar.
Oh. Well, Angie said you had a lovely chat.
Yeah, we did. I was in conference. I got to work. I know it's gone 5, so I got to work about 5:15, and then I had to open up. I'm stood in the car park. I can't open up till 5:30. So yeah, we had a good mate. Alex and Beermaster was on. Yeah. Cheers to you, Angie. Love you, man. Awesome.
Is that supposed to say the worst channel and it auto corrected to worth?
No. This is the most worthy channel on YouTube.
He said worse. Go to the correct comment below. Correct comment below.
I'm just waiting for Buddy Biggs to scan my fucking bank card because he's me without the hat.
Are you sure it's the worst, buddy? Because I'm sure you mentioned the worst channel earlier that you'd be over on mine.
Oh.
Just buddy.
The more beer I drink, it looks like
buddy actually mentioned on the worst channel earlier that he'd be here. We had a heads up. Just because Buddy was like, I want the second worst channel on YouTube. So up yours. you big gay man.
Liam's now looking like he's wearing a Dunkin' Donuts t-shirt. I don't know. It's just got that emblem. Dunkin' Donuts.
Liam's actually looking like one of the hippies that we shared the first weekend with.
I didn't share the weekend with them. You did, not me. I wasn't involved in anything.
I would have done. I would have gone down and smoked loads of weed and hugged trees for the night. What's wrong with you people? I would have joined them and left you in the fucking wherever you were.
In the pissing rain.
Talking of wood.
Yes,
talking of wood. I need a pee.
That's what he kept saying as well when we were at the hippie commune. I need to pee, and then it was like 12-minute walk up to the top of the hill.
Well, hang on a minute. You weren't at the hippie commune because he said you avoided it like the plague. I would have steamed straight in there, and I would have known. I would have gone in there.
We were in a hippie. Well, no, it was yeah. There was some.
Did you pop down and say hello to him? Did you?
No, there was a convention on. It seemed to be some sort of event or something going on across.
Yeah, but if you'd gone down there, they would have gone open arms and you would have come back a convert. You'd be like, oh, hippies hugging trees.
I'd seen they had like a barn dance at night that they were, all taking part in. So when I went up to the toilets, you could just see them all dancing away at the top of the hill.
Did they replace the toilet paper with twigs and leaves? That's me to be worried.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
I mean, to be fair, there was loads of toilet rolls, so maybe they were using twigs and leaves themselves, and then they were burying it. I don't know.
I'm saying I've been to many I've been to some weird festivals and some weird road parties. I've met tree huggers. Can we call them tree huggers? I know that's a weird thing to say. But I'm having a great time.
When we arrived, said they had just come from hugging trees, so tree huggers.
That's what Lee was saying. Like, didn't you go to the reception? Yeah, they're all down there hugging trees and putting their feet in the water or something. I was like, that sounds like my right next day out.
We didn't hang around for that.
Oh no, they were skinny dipping.
Yeah, we didn't hang around for that. I caught sight of the one. I went, nah, let's get down to the pub.
Do you know what? If I had been there, I would have left you two going to your next distillery, and I would have run down there, whipped my cats on. I would have jumped in with them. I'm gonna be honest. That's my mentality. I've got.
So you would have jumped in just with the hat on. Just with the hat on. Yeah.
Oh, it depends how cold it was. I might have ordered wool and that, but I would have done. Yes, I would have jumped in.
Never comes off, does it?
I love all that sort of thing. The amount of festival I've been to where you think people like, how can I put it? Your everyday life, you go to work, you pay the bills, and you go to some weird festivals or a festival, and people are acting differently to what they would on a normal day. I don't mind all that. I like all that. So these hippies or whatever they're doing that weekend, most of them are probably going to the office on Monday and doing this on the Tuesday.
Probably.
So yeah. So I get all that.
They had the venue down the road was where we had breakfast. Turned out that was where they dropped their kids off. So the kids had face painting and all this other stuff going on.
So they had all the families and they went off to do. Oh, there you go.
The adults were in our camp area, and it seemed to be where we went for breakfast. That's where they had events lined up for the kids. Anyone who had kids could drop them off there. But it was all the different areas around it, all different campsites. They had functions going on, and people could jump between the different functions as well.
That's amazing. I like all stuff like that. That's why not. It's like you've got different views on life and different things, and you've got kids getting face painted, and then you've got grandma, granddad, and mum getting a tackle out in the local fucking lock. I totally get all that. That's great. Why not?
I came back at the right point there. Yeah, you tackle out. Yeah, you tackle out.
Well, we're talking about the tree huggers and stuff. You said the kids are having breakfast and the parents are off doing their own thing. Hey up, Thomas. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, mate. That'd be good.
Oh, hold on. By the way, Thomas, can you please not talk about me and my ladyboys in other people's chats, please?
Hang on a minute.
Thank
Hello,
you.
you gorgeous people, and Shark, Phil, and Steve. Why am I ousted out? I'm never ousted out by Thomas. I've never had that in my life. I can understand Steve and Shark. How dare you? What?
He said that last word, Steve, and hold on, Steve.
Yeah, but-
Steve is here. Steve is here.
But he's
Steve Lombardozzi.
but he's including
How much
me in
did
it.
you
Thomas
search?
has never done that. I'm
How much
upset.
did you
He's
search
never
for
done that.
someone called Steve's birthday
Oh.
today? I mean, that's more effort than I would even care to give.
What can I say? Happy 64th birthday to America's
Liam,
favourite baseball player,
me
Steve
I
Lombardozzi.
normally side by side with him on this day every year, the last 2 years.
Who? You?
And you? You stood next to me, you idiot.
You shared the bed with him last year.
I forgot. No, I didn't. Share a room. Actually,
bed.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't, because
I
last
agree,
year
Charlie.
he shared a room with you. It was the year before, wasn't it? I can't remember that.
No. Last year he was drinking in my room, then he couldn't get in. He was banging on the door trying to get you to let him back into his room.
And I was too drunk, and he slept on your fucking little
No, he
armchair.
didn't sleep on mine. That was yours. Last year you shared the room together. Year before he wasn't supposed to. He was supposed to go home, but he was so pissed he ended up sleeping in
I
the
don't
room.
remember. We went to pubs and stuff. Doesn't matter.
Pubs and stuff. Yeah.
We did. I had some breweries.
Hey up, Simo.
Hey up, Simo. How are you, man?
Simo, what are you doing at 8 o'clock tonight? I did send him a message the other day. He said, Steve's invited me to go live at 8 o'clock tonight with him. Yeah. Steve can't even work his mobile phone at the minute. Steve can't work his mobile phone at the minute, so.
I'm sure we will be in bed by 8 o'clock. Done. Bloody well will.
Yeah, work day over for us, but Shark's just getting into it. Yeah, that's a shame.
Terrible. Terrible shot. Move to the UK.
Bless his little
Much better
cotton stuff.
How about we get Shark on? Shark, you can
I didn't
do the live
actually
stream
hear
with
that.
virtual background.
It's all right, Stimo. We all know you're going live with Paul and Michelle.
I didn't say that either. Oh, what smells so good?
I'm going to move on to the second one.
What's it? Bacon and chips. Gammon and chips.
I'm going to move on to that second beer that Liam left in my fridge without me knowing.
Well, the first one was
Is
shocking.
that the one that I put the roofies in, or no?
Probably, but.
It's a bit late now if he drinks it while you're miles away from him. Doesn't quite work that way, does it? Oh, hence why
this
he met
is
his
for the cameraman.
wife.
This one's for him and the cameraman.
But
He's lurking in the background.
In the middle of reviewing them, I've poured some sake as well.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, well, easy tiger.
How's that mix going? Beer and sake, beer.
Oh, what? We'll find out if he
Yeah.
does his live at 6 o'clock when he can't see.
Have you mixed that, or is that neat?
No, that is the sake. It's good stuff. I think it's only about £18 a bottle. Only problem is it's only a 500ml bottle, so
Only.
it means I'll have to buy another one.
Right, I need to get a beer out of the fridge. Now, trying to read the comments.
I don't think Paul will be drinking after last night. Oh, he had a skinful, didn't
Oh.
he? Yeah.
Wasn't he dressed like a pineapple last night? Was that last night? He was going to some place. He was dressed with a pineapple with his weird. Have you not seen that? I didn't hallucinate. He had a pineapple fucking head thing on with pineapple banana trousers and a matching shirt. I'm sure that was last night.
Liam's going with him. That's why Liam's dressed as a pineapple.
I don't think
Hey,
there's
yours is
pineapple
that.
dressing. Dunkin' Donuts, pineapple. What the hell? Cockney. Yeah.
Ginger coffee.
Liam, do us a favour. If you just comb the back of your hair up like that, pineapple, job done.
Okay.
You ain't got to spend a lot of money on like makeup and stuff. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Luke, that's just beautiful. Yeah, that's it, Luke.
There we go.
Oh, yeah,
Right, I'll get
buddy.
it.
Yeah. But if there's still, at least I'm not the only person that Luke John is too miserly and narcissistic to give a wrench to.
He'll give you a wrench, but not the one you're expecting.
These cans are glue. You couldn't get them apart unless you
Liam said it. Should be about. I need to pound up first. Yeah, not a problem, mate. We'll be live tonight. Myself and Liam. Well, let's see how long Liam lasts first.
I'm not having that at all because don't have the ingredients in the house for it. Perfect.
Oh, that's a perfect pour.
I was going to give him a little bottle to take home, but I thought if he puked up here, I don't want his imaginary wife calling me saying he shit the house. He shit the house. It wasn't just the bed. It wasn't just the bed. It wasn't just the bed that Liam shit last night. It was the entire house.
Yeah, the entire house, everywhere. Yeah.
His inflatable wife can't use the phone. Don't worry about it.
That's why he was dressed as a pineapple then. Okay.
Pineapple.
Oh, that's what it was about. Yes, he went to the party last night. I never read into it, but he was dressed as a pineapple. It looked pretty good. Cheers, Simo, for that. I didn't know. I just saw a post of him dressed as a pineapple
on top of the sea.
Weizenbach by Hatton Church Brewing Co. Ooh. I'm hoping that gets released because I'll be well into that.
8.5%.
Ended on with Church Brewing.
Is that?
I live in a pineapple under the sea.
Simo, is it small batch or that can be a release?
I think it's probably one of those
8.5%.
pet collaboration projects they like to do.
Yeah, so it'd be a small batch, one-off thing, I'm assuming. Well, do you know what I have to do? I'll just have to message Paul and go, any chance of tasting that? I'm sure we can get hold of one. That sounds fantastic. 8.5 rocket.
Until he sends
you'll get a can of that. You'll get a can of that to try. You know you will.
Until he sends you a used condom. So, yeah, knock yourself out, fella.
That's how we brewed it. Oh, God, don't say that.
Yeah. There's a pineapple upside down cake actually upside down in Australia. No, that's the right way up in Australia.
Yeah, right side up.
Yeah. It's out now, Phil. There you go, it's out now, so you can buy it.
Oh, is it? Well, fucking hell, how far behind am I? I'll order one tomorrow. Actually, I'll do it Tuesday, payday.
So my next beer that Liam kindly gifted to my fridge is a Hopo.
He left him there. He was drunk.
No.
6.2 IPA. Strong and hoppy.
Hang on a minute. Did you say Croydon Hobo? You sat at the bottom of the yellow shirt.
We were supposed to have them, but we didn't get round to drinking those. And then I left them with Lucas. I'm not being fucked carrying them back. My bags were heavy enough as it was. Imagine weighing down with 2 more. I thought I had everything packed, and then he went, "Oh, what about the beers in the fridge?" I was like, "Oh, fuck off."
Oh, no.
The ones, but I left those. I wasn't carrying those.
Cheers, mate.
You could have took these and left that £75 little bottle to me, bastard. But 6.2% from Broughton, or Broughton, Scotland. I
was going to say Broughton, Scotland. I told you earlier, Broughton, Scotland.
That's kind of how it looks. Well, that is how it looks, not kind of how it looks. That is.
Ooh.
It's just missing a pineapple on top.
I've just got the link from Simo, so thank you again, Simo. I've got the link for the Hatton Church Brewing thing, so yeah, wicked.
Oh, it's giving me lemon urinal tablet vibes.
Oh, you love that, don't
you? Oh no! So it's like 2 a.m. in a club, and you throw up in the urinal, and you take a whiff of that lemon fucking brick. Oh no, that's like a terrible beer. Yeah. Really? Oh, nightmare. So
I hope this isn't as bad as what I think it might be, because the last one.
Oh no, lemon urinal tablet.
The last one I had that. So the last one that I had that smelled like this was Barry Island IPA, and that is the worst beer I have ever had.
Was that in Lidl? Because I had that. Was that a little?
Yeah,
I had that
yeah.
at one of their beer festivals. That was fucking terrible. If it's as bad as that, do half a pint
I
right
just
now.
hope
Come
it's not.
on, massive swig. Come on, proper swig. Don't ignore it. Proper swig. Come on.
Anyway,
A couple of good gloves.
anyway, you pair of cockney bastards.
Oh.
Here you go. Cheers.
Go for it. Go for it.
A big swig.
Come on,
I'm
you
mucking
southern
about.
softy.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Fucking hell. Is it lemon tablets? Oh my God.
It's kind of like lemon cake drizzled with Dettol.
It's the ride of blood.
Like think of like a lemon drizzled cake with an antibacterial wipe embedded. It's.
Go for another swig.
I think you've done right here, Liam.
Liam, did you like leave some shit beers in his fridge? You've turned up.
Yeah, he did.
The master of beer and whiskey and gone, fuck it, I didn't like these, I'll just leave them in his fridge and go home.
There was limited range of options. So when I went to the supermarket there, I picked up what beers were not normally found in elsewhere. Yeah.
Well, most of those you can get in Tesco's in England. I did say that.
I've not seen
No,
these
the
near
first
me
one.
in my area, but that's yeah.
The first one he drank, the one with the was it the hair on it? You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it in Tesco's.
That one wasn't meant for us. That was meant for the other person with us because he's into the lager.
You know what?
This Hoppo app was, we done a live and we had Sky's Red Ale and we were going through different Scottish beers that I picked up at the COP, and this was one of them that we didn't get round to.
Yeah. The only thing is, that's just made that sake taste like the best sake in the world.
Maybe you should blend them together and see how it comes out.
Yeah, put them in the beer. Half a bottle of sake in the beer.
Yeah.
Well,
Luke looks like he's sweating. You haven't done that.
Luke's gonna have the shits tonight.
Right. Luke, call an ambulance. Can you book an ambulance like a taxi? So I reckon you'll need it by about 9 o'clock. Yeah, put me into the hospital about 9 o'clock. My God!
Should I message the driver? Should I get the driver ready to take you?
Can you get him an ambulance to the hospital, Liam?
It smells like a risotto now.
Don't say mushroom risotto.
They've just put a little bit too much zest in.
Oh my life! You just dumped a fucking massive glass of sake in that shit beer. What's wrong with you, man? Sake. Come on, Luke, drink it down, son. You've done it now. It's changing the colour of that beer. Look at the colour of that beer. It's gone all weird.
He's very nervous. Look at it.
I don't blame him. So would I.
We didn't get to see your reaction properly on camera. Move the glass out of the way. Ready?
He's already looking
It's
sweaty.
excellent. Yeah, defo colour.
Oh no.
He's got a very nice bottle of sake.
Christ.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer something from the Origin series, or would you prefer what you got in your hand right now?
Origin
series. You know what?
Oh, I've just that's it.
Liam, I've just put my hand down the pants. I prefer what's in my hand right now, to be quite honest on this reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, why does that gammon smell so nice? Gammon, can I have that?
Hold on. He just had his hands down in his pants and now he's like, why does that gammon smell so nice? Leave your meat alone, Phil.
No, Tony's cooking gammon and chips. My boy's going to work. He's on night shift. Gammon and chips.
I do apologise, Angie. You're listening while driving.
Check this out. Look, can you... Homemade chips and gammon. Fucking hell, man. I would eat that now.
That looks like a fanny on a plate.
There's a whole gammon, my friend.
Was that gammon or bacon? Or was it
gammon?
Bacon steak?
Or was it My ex inflatable wife that I cooked in a pan.
Yeah.
Not surely.
Yeah, thanks, Twisted. Yeah, just big girls'
No,
blows.
no, it's gammon and chips, homemade. Help, Twisted.
Hey, up, Twisted.
Buddy,
Hold on,
go
dude.
away. You're not the real Tribberfield.
That actually says Liam. Can you correct that to Lima? I called him Lima after you said that.
Lima. He's Lima from Croydon.
Just two letters round. I type my name like that very too often.
You
Is
need
that
to
right?
change your name by default to Lima.
Well,
That'd be great.
Luke booked something, one of the distillery tours. We turned up and the booking was under the name Like. And they said, "Oh, we were waiting to see who this person was. We assumed it was a mistake." Yeah, so Like over here.
What?
Like and Lima.
Yeah, I think Luke's. What did you say that gammon looked like?
I said, "Is it
Fanny on the
making a mistake?" He said, "Is it a
Fanny on a plate?" No, it's a gammon.
looks like
that's
a
on
fawn.
it too. Oh, great. So there's like a fanny. Well, Liam wouldn't know that 'cause he's got a plastic wife. Anyway, moving on. It's a very nice piece of gammon, by the way.
That's the girlfriend."
Have you sold your wife out yet? Nope. Moving on.
Oh, it costs too much to call her. To tell her.
At least one's living with
I
you.
was going to say
See how
something about
this
that. I better not.
Hey? Tony's in the background and she's saying some funny things because you know what we're talking about. And what did you just say? Can I say this live? No, I can't say this live. My God, I can't say this live, Liam. I put it in private chat.
I can.
Tony's getting the gist of the joke with you having a wife and a girlfriend, all that. I know you've got a wife and married, and Tony just come out with, "Has Liam seen his wife's ... Can you get what she's saying?
Look like what's on your plate? No, it doesn't.
No, but the point being, have you seen that though? That's what she's saying. It doesn't look nothing like on the plate. That's the...
Tony,
Have you seen your wife's
different
fanny?
shade of pink, love. Different shade of pink. Just different shade of pink. That's all you need to know.
Gordon Bennett. Yeah, but she was like, has she seen his what? I'm like, yeah, I'm assuming he has. They're married. For God's sake.
Liam's
That
just
was
there
gammon.
like, what the bloody hell's going on?
It's all gone tits
What is-
up. Liam's
what is
sober.
happening here?
I don't know. Liam's sober.
Yeah, too sober.
I'm
for
not
this.
sure about the Northerner. I think we've had a few today. We've had
He's
a good
not a
day.
northerner. He's a southern softie. That's what
A
the Scottish
sovereign?
called him. They
A
called him
what's
a
a sovereign? What's a sovereign? A sovereign?
Sovereign.
That's
It's
a
a
coin, isn't
sovereign.
it?
southern softie. There you go.
The weird thing is, so for the first few days we were calling Liam the Southern Softie. But then when we went into Scotland, the Scottish were like, "Oh, you Southern Softies? Hold on a minute. You can't be backhanding us."
Do you know what, Liam? Like, you kept saying, according to Luke, you're saying, "Oh, you're Southern." You are not Southern, Liam. The most Southern points in England are two. One's Cornwall, one's Hampshire and the Isle of Wight. I live in Hampshire. Point done.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at the screen here and I see 3 southern softies. You know, so it's all perspective, isn't it, Luke? I mean, like,
Are you looking at yourself, mate?
North London is
I
Southern.
sound, you know
Right.
what, I sound Geordie. I sound Geordie if I put like at the end of the sentence. Isn't that right? Like,
Where I like,
You sound like an Ant Deck tribute act. Terrible.
well,
The name's Liam, isn't it? Like,
trust,
you know.
trust
buddy,
Luke over here to
hashtag.
go to Isla and meet a Geordie, isn't it?
But you know, when you went to Ireland, did they ask you for your passport? They're like, we don't mind Luke, we're not letting
No.
it. Have you got a passport?
No, you know why? You know why, Phil? Because 98% of people on Isla aren't from Isla.
And 98%
That's
of
a
the people
true-
in Ireland have
that's
never
a
met an
true stat.
Englishman. They've never met an Englishman, most of them people. They're like, did they have a
On
wicker man
Ireland,
like,
we li-
ready for Liam to turn up?
on Isla, we never met a Scotsman.
Oh God, where are they from then? Wales? That's weird.
No, my neck of the woods.
So
apart
you're
from Colin.
invaded Isla. Oh,
Yeah.
terrible.
Colin's from Reading,
Yeah.
which makes him a Cockney.
Reading.
He's
from
a Cockney.
Reading.
They call him a Cockney.
sake.
They call him from a Cockney. He's not even in London. He's
Yeah.
west of London,
I
but he's a
don't care.
Cockney.
What phone?
Colin the Cockney. Where's he from? Reading.
Raven tomorrow.
Do you want to meet a proper Cockney? Because he's there. He stood there.
You need to be specific. Do you want to make a proper cock on his knees? Two different things. You've got to say Cockney very quickly. Very quickly. Just saying. Why don't go quiet? Moving on.
I mean, you try anything once.
Oh God. That's what she said.
Like sake and hopo, strong and hoppy Scottish beer.
Hang on. Talking of sake, where's that bit? Where's that pint? Where's that bubble glass? You are not wasting that. Pick up the glass and get it down you. Luke's looking all a bit drunk and sweaty now. Oh, fuck me, he's drinking it. Blech. Fuck that. Why did you do that?
I'm drinking it, mate. I've added my sake to it. I told you, £18 a bottle for 500 ml. I'm drinking that sucker.
To make it an extra sake, dump your sake in it. Moving on. Don't do that.
Compliment for you, Phil. Have you read it?
Hello. No. I'm not soft either, at least not when I'm looking at film. Is that a double? Hang on, that's a double negative, isn't it? Are you hard or soft when you look at me? I'm not soft even when I'm not looking at Phil. So what's that mean?
Yeah, I don't know, Phil. You can answer that question.
It's a double. It's a double negative. I'm not soft either. At least when I'm not looking at Phil, or when I'm looking at Phil. Oh, hang on.
When I'm get your glasses on.
At least not when I'm looking. It's double negative. I'm not soft either. At least not when I'm looking at Phil. So it's odd. That's what it says to me.
No.
No.
Either way.
Tony's just put a shot across the bows there.
Well, she's trying to read it, but she's not getting it either. So it's a double negative.
I'm going to teach you English people how to speak English properly one of these days.
But he's already fucked up 3 times. English grammar. Yeah, twisted.
I think you and Steve both have that problem, buddy. The thing is, though, buddy, so when I went to Scotland, I met family up on Isla.
Wifey.
And they were like, oh, yeah, well, we can tell you're from Teesside because you don't pronounce your H's. And they were like, oh, what's this? And I'm like, eh? They're like, yeah, eh, not hair. I'm like, oh, what are them? And I'm like, handlebars. Like, you're not handlebars. I'm like, oh, come on.
Wasn't it? Yeah, so he was getting someone to search for the handlebars.
Yeah. You go over there and look for the handlebars, and they're like, what the fuck are handlebars? And they were like, no, handlebars. To the back. Oh, fuck, two different things.
Luke, if there was a hierarchy in Yorkshire, it'd be all right then. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I've noticed since I've come back. Like I say, like, however, without the H, however, and
in Southern, that's however.
Yeah, I don't even pronounce the H for horses. I'm like, the horse, and I'm like, oh, flipping it. She's put it in my head now. I'm like, horse.
I can imagine you doing the new
brown cow.
The new Ghostbusters movie, Ghostbusters. What the fuck's that about? Who's seen the Ghostbusters 3 movie?
Ghostbusters.
There's no H in it. Bloody hell, it's Ghostbusters. I don't know. At least you've got it. No one else did. Sake.
I'm actually getting kind of hungry for lunch. I might heat up some of that Teesside toenail soup. You'll love it. You'll love it, buddy. Extra protein.
Bloody hell! How did you manage to get hold of them? 'Cause they don't let them go easily. They're very tight on their toenails up north, mate. Fucking hell, you're a lucky lad.
Yeah, he didn't let me anywhere near the toenails.
It's
Yeah,
twisted.
I didn't get
Yeah,
that.
man.
He gave me.
You know- You can sell them on eBay for like 10 quid a pair, man. The big toenails go for a lot of money. I should have clipped his toes when he was asleep.
Oh, no, thank
All
you.
right, Liam.
Minging,
All right,
yeah,
Liam.
minging.
Yeah,
I'll go for a week.
I know what he's
Okay.
doing. Yeah,
Well, that's
Moose loose about
Scottish.
the who's.
Who's
Yeah, Moose loose about the who's. Ooze. What's a ooze? Happy. Yeah, happy. Like that's.
with his Oppie beer? Yeah. Jeez.
Happy. Yeah. And you know what? I never thought of it until she mentioned it last week.
So do you call
I was
that
like,
beer you
what?
just had? That beer you just had. It's not hobo.
Oppo?
It's obo. Oppo. There you go. Oppo. I thought it was hobo
Oppo.
because you mixed stuff into it as a hobo beer. Oppo.
And ever since she said it last week, I've never thought of it. I'm like 34 years of age. I'm like, shit. I don't pronounce the H's. I'm flipping out. I'm like, never mind, moving on.
You thought I was taking on your accent by the end of the trip. No, I was just talking that way because it's the only way you lot fucking understood me.
I mean, it's a good accent.
Oh. No, I'm glad to have got rid of it.
Yeah,
Hey.
lives on Panellies, Jovelin Brews. Yeah.
He's quick on the uptake there.
To be honest, you don't need to be quick round Liam. That's the moral of every story.
I mean, is Steve
Doesn't matter
actually
around
going
Liam.
live? Is Steve actually going live at any point?
He's been live. Me and Phil run a private, just laughing at him. So
He went live, did he?
I think he said he yeah, from
I
a
mean,
pub,
he's
so he's
deleted
probably
his channel
copyrighted.
so many times. I don't even know what his channel is because he renames it and deletes it so often. Oh, he streamed an hour ago,
Well-
having a beer in Lane Brew Company tap room.
Yeah. So Phil told me to unblock him.
I'm not a fan of Lane beers.
Yeah, so Phil told me to unblock him, and then he said, unblock him, say happy birthday, and then you can block him again.
Oh.
That's what I've done. So,
How nice. So you didn't even wait for his response.
but he says, I'm having fun, having fun, hanging out, low quality channel until I've got a good channel like Stuntman Steve's Tavern when he's back.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Even there, when he back? When he back? When he back?
When he back.
My head there.
Jeez.
Wait last
I mean,
year.
in the early days of texting where you had shortened words, you guys made it so much easier. Just don't even have the letter H in anything at all. Just there you go.
But we were doing that before. Fucking technology.
Phil,
Are we like the OGs? Are we like the OGs of short speak?
yeah.
I don't know.
Because as we were discussing on the trip, Cockney rhyming slang actually is longer than the bloody word itself, isn't it?
Rosie Lee, cup of tea.
Double decker. Sorry.
Bus.
All right,
What's the
Phil.
Cockney rhyming slang for double decker? Bus.
Double decker. Did you say it's the Cockney rhyme slam for double decker?
No, it's
Yeah,
it was,
the Cockney
Go on,
rhyming
then,
slang for bus. Double decker.
I think Luke's lost it. Oh, he's down 8-1.
Because he's been drinking beer with me.
Oh, I know.
Oh, dear.
Right, Luke, when's your next live? 6:30.
Did he just do that face?
Yeah, man.
I didn't like that.
All right, I'm gonna drop off now.
Oh, don't leave me with him. Don't leave me with a sacky
you've got Buddy in the chat who is
great.
making him hard or not hard. I don't know at this stage what's going on there.
He's always hard, obviously.
But around you, it's different.
Oh, obviously. Obviously, it's different. Oh, come on. Liam, you can go now.
Thank you very much. All right, I'll catch you 6:30, Luke.
See you in a bit, mate. I'll be gone by the time you have to do your proper.
What are we reviewing beforehand, Liam? Or are we just going to review the Outlet Hills?
I don't know. Are you going to be, after you've had your palate cleanser of toilet blocks and whatever else, are you actually...
No, it's not going to happen.
I'm on the stack here now. I'm on the stack here now, so...
Let me know in an hour what's happening.
Yeah. I'll be gone by 6. Well, 15:15.
Yeah. Oh, you're joining Steve live at 6, aren't you?
No, I'm not supposed to be on with Steve. I said I'd join him for his birthday, and then
he sent me a message and said he's got a live with you at 6.
Well, he fucking ain't sent me, so bollocks. I haven't received it. Liam's doing on with yellow banana shirt. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go away. Go away.
I'll catch you on that one at 6 o'clock. Yeah?
That's what your wife... No, I'm meeting your wife at 10 to 6. Moving on.
I
love Liam.
See, look what I had to put up with for a week. I had to put up with that for a week.
I'm not saying I'd put up with Liam. I've had a most joyous time with Liam. Every time I've met him, which is I think 4 or 5 times now, I've had a great time. Travelling through Scotland, I'm not so sure, but I had a great time with him. Liam's a fucking legend, and I will not take any bad word against him. And he's never going to watch this back, but I'm bigging him up, sir. An absolute gentleman.
You dickhead.
He really is a gentleman.
Yeah, I couldn't believe when she pointed that out to me.
Do you know what? This is weird because I guarantee Stevie back by 6. It's like, oh, come on. I'm not supposed to be drinking now.
Oh, there you go. Oh, thanks,
mate,
Phil.
You're a fucking legend, mate. You know it. It's always a pleasure to have a beer with you. You take care.
I'll send you that money in a bit, he said.
Fucking cheeky cunt. We've had many of a session. The thing being, with off the beaten track, we've had sessions in Guildford and stuff with David Wilson and London craft beer and like things. Actually, fuck me, it's about 6 or 7 times. We have many times together. He's a gentleman, he really is. Absolute gentleman. What do you do? Says, come out of a sweaty lake.
Because I washed my hair.
Do you have a bath?
No, just my hair. Yeah.
You look like Medusa. Like the snakes should be hanging out of the. Put your hair on here, look. You should have like fucking snakes at the end of your hair.
Yeah, like reggae. The white Marley.
The white Marley, the white fucking Nerisse Marley. Not dreadlocks, she just lost her hair, it goes all stringy.
Give me that bloody the white bob. I could have said the white bob, but it wouldn't make yeah, Buddy accept gifts of money. He to sort out freedom. Yeah. You cockney. Sending bride money. Yeah, he usually does.
Sharp with his fake background, be good.
Don't be older man money. I'll come take it out of your ass. Oh, now we're talking, buddy. Now we're talking, buddy.
One of my flavours in that.
No, yes, we can because I'm changing the coils soon. Oh, you got shit flavours, man. So I'm having a conversation with my daughter in the background. I've got the mic still on. Luke, you're looking a bit weathered after that shit beer and sake mix. That's it. A ton of stones, that motherfucker.
Them beers are terrible. No wonder he left them. No wonder he left them.
I fucking told you that bloody the fucking hair artwork is better than the beer inside the bottle. I didn't like that at all. It's awful. Well, not awful. It's just heavy on the
Thing is,
malt. It's
though,
really strong. It wasn't a pilsner.
I got these three things.
thing is though, that Haverley was better than that other one,
Or
the Opal. So
so how dare you knock over my cherry tomatoes?
That one's shot.
it's a clever.
But I like it.
Let's do a bit of both.
I'll have the work on the money maker
Oh,
on the
not
street
enough- not
corner.
enough room.
Oh well, next
Again, buddy. Again, mate. Again.
time. Good stuff.
It feels like it, to be honest, Liam. Yeah. Oh well. Here's to Sake for the win.
What's a sake? A sake is like it was an album by what was that band called? Oh no, that was Kid A. It was an album called Kid A. Someone put it in the chat.
It's a Japanese rice
sake.
wine.
Yeah, it's called sake,
Sake.
not sake. 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 Sake is what you do from well, Jurgen Klopp. Well, he's not been sacked. He just left. It's like,
Yeah, but
it's like a manager gets sacked.
Yeah, but it's sake when you add it with the Oppo shit beer.
So you call it sake? That'll do.
Sake.
You could bottle it and release that in Tesco's. They'll sell it like fucking hotcakes.
Well, if you sell that other shit, yeah, I'm all for it.
That's 6:30. I'll be gone by then. I'll be in bed by 6:30. Well, I won't because I guarantee I'll get a link by Steve by 6 o'clock. He's travelling home. Fuck's sake.
I mean, to be honest, Liam, after this, we've kind of got half an hour to do a review if you wanted it. So I'm happy either way. Like I said, Liam's actually got stuff to edit to put out. Although I've told him just do it all as one review. Kind of like the Kill Karen yesterday. Oh, that just contained all the outtakes and everything with it.
Who killed Karen?
So,
Kill Karen?
Kill Karen. Kill Karen.
Oof. And Karen
What's
should be
Karen
killed.
done to you? Nah, we'll see.
There's always a bad Karen in the world. Moving on.
Give. Yeah, all right, Liam. Give like a sake. All right, dickhead. Oh, yeah, Sharky.
Oh, the
That
Tullamore.
Tullamore Dew
Oh,
and the Tullamore Dew honey, mate. That Dew honey is probably the best honey liqueured whiskey on the market, mate. Really is. Really is. I mean, Tullamore Dew is
that's
pretty
good.
good anyway. Like, really smooth. This is kind of like when we were in Scotland, and we're going to talk about this later on anyway, but like Bowmore, it was like so easy drinking, like so smooth. You couldn't even know that you've drank it. There was like hardly no heat or whatever. And it was, yeah, stunning whiskies, but
Really?
like smooth. I had a bunch of videos that I need to edit into a video, but I don't think I'm going to. Out laziness. Don't be lazy, buddy. Don't be lazy. Get it done. I'll put here now. The party can stop. Oh, thanks, Thomas.
No, the party gets started when Thomas turns up.
Oh, and
Thomas,
by the
I hope
way,
you will, my friend. Hope you will.
yeah, I was going to say, I know you dropped us I was going to say a facial thing on Facebook, an emoji thing, but I hope you're doing well, mate, because
No, not Thomas.
That's
Thomas,
what-
Thomas,
that's what our Facebook group's all about. Just us, just
I'm
having
not on Facebook. I first met Thomas about probably three plus years ago on YouTube. Thomas is a fucking man. I love Thomas. He's a brilliant man. I never understood the window beer reviews. I went, how many windows you reviewed? He reviews beer. He's never reviewed a window yet. Thomas, review window. Just to keep me happy.
Yeah, but Thomas used to sit in his window to review beers.
I get that, but I still want him to review window. It makes sense to me. I know he sits. I know he sits back to the window drinking beer. I've seen a million of his videos, but I want him to review the window to make it make sense to me, being an Englishman. I don't understand Irish, Scotsmen, definitely not Northerners. Definitely don't understand you, Luke. So that will make peace in my life if he can review one window, one day, sometime soon.
So the beer is called from Paul's Pineapple Weizenbock, Agadoo or Agadoo.
Oh, hang on.
That's
Is
it.
this one in your fridge again? Is this going to be a rubbish beer that Liam left in your fridge?
No, that's the one Paul from Rate My Beer.
Oh, that'd be a good
Call that
beer.
done.
I guarantee that'd be a great beer. We'll set the ones you had before.
I'm going to start reviewing a beer while riding the shark. Now we're talking.
I tell you what, the last shark I wrote, she wanted all my money. Don't do that, shark.
The only thing I'm thinking there, though, is Sharky's just got a dead shark from Jaws on his lawn. And he's just got this,
Hang on a minute,
this
shark.
plastic shark, this shell of a shark made of fiberglass. And he's just
I'm
sat
gonna be like,
there riding it.
I'm going to be truthful. Her name's not called Sarah, is it? Because she lost my fucking engagement ring. It cost me 1,200 quid to buy that ring. Then I met Tony, and all life was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't meet her. Don't ride a shark. Did that once.
Yeah, don't take a loan off her. Whatever you do, fucking loan sharks.
Yeah. Very clever. Very clever.
Female sharks.
Oh, I'm feeling quite tiddly now. Do I drink more beer with Luke John? I've got 40 minutes.
You may as well. Mate. He reviews on Windows.
Then you're going to get all serious with their whiskey review, so I will leave you to it after that.
Oh, we're not getting. Me and Liam getting serious, mate. Fucking hell, that'd be a fine thing. The shark died from eating too many munches.
I've got 2 beers left in the fridge. That was my train beers, but I can replace them in the shop tomorrow morning. I've got 2 beers left.
Drink
I'm
'em.
done after that. I will
Drink
drink.
'em, mate.
Fucking hell, what's his conscience? It's like fucking big. It's like big Luke John, little Luke John. Or should I say evil? No, big and little one.
And both of them are cunts.
Yeah, no
moving
shit.
on.
They're both telling me to drink fucking beer. There's no good one or bad one. Like, drink beer, you twat. That'd be silly.
Yeah, on my other channel. Oh, is that the Californian Le Mans Society?
I was about to say
The
it's always touching
Association of
Philadelphia.
Independent. Yeah. It's drag queen stage name.
Oh, he's got Sharky boy. You got to do that now. You got to wear lipstick and a dress for your next live stream. Yes. Go on, Thomas. Sort it out.
Does that mean Sharky can get a little bit mouthy? Who knows?
Oh, wait up. That's only fans. Come on, don't do too quick, too soon.
But before Sharky comes back, I'm going to go for Jimmy Riddle. I don't know who Jimmy is, but I'm playing with his riddle.
Well, I'm still here, but I need to grab a beer out of the fridge. It was bad timing. Oh, the beer is within reach. Oh, the beer's within reach. We've got to snap these cans, all plastic-free bollocks now. I'll keep the troops entertained. So, what are we up to at the weekend? What's the plans? I would say whereabouts are you in the world, but I know. The one's in Ireland, one's in Scotland, one's in Wales. Nobody in America. Oh, sorry, Shark's in America somewhere. I'm kidding. These are my train beers for London. I'm drinking them all. Terrible behaviour. Sharky boy, how's mum and dad? Hope they're good, mate. On a serious note, hope they're well. Luke John's going for a Phil Riddle. Not on my watch, mate. We've actually shared a hotel room. Actually, we didn't. Like Craig and Luke they had separate beds, and I passed out on the floor because I couldn't get home. That was bizarre. I was stuck in London. I messaged Luke. It took me an hour to get back to Luke's hotel room about 1:30 in the morning. Craig was already actually no, Craig was still alive. I turned up. I passed out, wrecked after a beer festival, and they both welcomed me in, so it was all good. I collapsed under what you could call it's not a fireplace. There's a little table. They're doing a live stream going. We call it because Phil needs to get some sleep on. No, carry on, but done. Woke up about 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, more messages. There we go. Some entertainment. What we got? Well, no, it's a dorsal fin. It splits it down the back, mate. I've tried it. It will split it down the back. A shark can't wear it. Dorsal fin splits the dress in two.
That's what he said.
Good. Who's M&D? He's confused me. What's M&D? Is it something I said? I don't know.
I don't know, mate. I think you've took a bit of M&D in your life, haven't you? I mean, moving on.
Yeah, there's 2 more letters after that.
Just
MD and MA. You know what, that family, MD and their sisters MA, are great. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Not tomorrow though. Not tomorrow.
Oh, mum and dad, you bellend.
Oh. Why did my brain automatically go 1992 MDMA? Good, I'm glad they're well. Nice one, Shark. Mum and dad is belling. Oh, Emery's in. Oh, now the man's in, and we've got the proper boy in now.
Hey, Henners. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Why does my background look exactly like the shirt I'm wearing? Now, is that the StreamYard background, or are you wearing something a little bit floral and fruity?
If that was Liam, why does my shirt look like the same shit I did? Oh, yeah, I was drunk. We can say that. Oh, my daughter's just made me put some weird flavour in my vape, and it's fucking horrible.
Well, talking of strange flavours and stuff, this chat that we were supposed to be having for the last hour and a half was supposed to be about this going forward and what do you want to see.
You invited me on and we all got drunk, and you drank sake and a shit beer. Today,
and not in the shit beer. Sake. Oh no, Saka, doesn't he play for us?
Yeah, he's a football player. Saka
shooter. Yeah, Saka shooter. Yeah, footballer.
I'm feeling a bit lonely. Do I steal some of Tony's whiskey? Do I steal some of Tony's whiskey?
Yeah.
No, all
the chat's going, yeah.
No.
Never.
No, I've got to go to London tomorrow with a hangover. That's not a problem. You buy more beer. Yes, truly, Phil. You know what's going on.
Air with the dog. 10 o'clock in the morning. Happy days.
We're on the train at 10:30. Well, maybe 9:30, 10:30.
Happy days.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Tony, do you trust me? I'm not touching it.
Phil, he's under the thumb.
It was a joke. I raised my voice if you react. I'm not touching it. I don't want your bloody. I do want some of you. Pour me one. Pour me one. Me no. Pour me. Really? Bloody hell.
No, not having it. You can only drink when Steve's on panel.
I've got some beer left. I ain't got many beers left.
And Steve's being told he can only drink when Phil's on panel.
Oh God! Don't involve me.
So yeah, this one was all about going forward. So I want to do some cooking videos. The Scottish fry up went down very well. So I'm thinking that I've got an English fry up sorted. I'm doing that one, and then but after that, I don't want to do the same as like most of the others. You know, like where they only do the same stuff. So I'm thinking like, should I do like a bit of Thai, Indian, Vietnamese, Japanese, that stuff, or do people just want to see proper British home cooked classic?
Luke, sorry to bite, can I give you a suggestion? Every traditional breakfast all over the world.
Well, I was thinking of doing the
No,
big.
seriously, because like I've had a traditional breakfast in Germany. I've had one in Cyprus.
No.
Two different, like the one in Cyprus is all based on fish and stuff. It's so weird. It's not an English breakfast. So how about do different breakfasts if your heart's set on doing a breakfast thing, but all around the planet, you pick what you want to do and do that. Yeah, the English and Scottish breakfast, they're pretty boring to most foreign countries. They are. It's all fried, dumped in the
Well,
pan.
I was thinking of doing the ultimate UK breakfast, and that's having things like parts of the Welsh breakfast, the Scotch breakfast, the English breakfast, and the Irish breakfast.
Oh, shock, I'm going to kill you with a fucking stick. Vegan breakfast, you know. Fuck off. Come on.
I can do one of them. Obviously,
you know what? I knew you
would be quite hard, but no, but it's kind of like I could do it all, but do people want to see something different? I don't know. I eat like mostly vegan, vegetarian now, Monday to Saturday, and then meat days on a Sunday. So I'm happy to keep going down that route.
If you do the breakfast, so like a traditional English breakfast, there's obviously the eggs, bacon, hash browns, beans, sausage, tomatoes. We all know that. But like when I went to I've been to like a few hotels, do a continental breakfast in UK hotels, which is muesli. I think it's a croissant. So it's like, yeah, all right. So you could do all different breakfasts all over the country, all over the world. Doesn't have to. It could be vegan. It could be whatever. You should experiment, Luke.
Yeah. I'm happy to like do whatever, but it's like, what do people want to see? Do they want like proper northern classics like pan haggerty and Lancashire hot pot and baked goods and like proper traditional stuff? It's like we growing up we had like corned beef hash, so it was like a tin of corned beef with potatoes with beans. But then my mum used to add pineapple.
Oh, what?
It shouldn't.
No.
It shouldn't work, but it worked because obviously, like, we couldn't afford a main and then a dessert, so it was like, well,
I think. Do you know what, Luke?
Pineapple chunks used to be really cheap years ago, so like they were added. So it's stuff like.
Why don't you just do Yorkshire food? We're talking old school 1970s and 80s when you grew up to now. Don't worry about whatever people eat. Like you said about the corned beef hash. So how did you do your corned beef hash? So how did you do it? Was it tin of corned beef? Tin of corned beef.
Yeah, that's how it.
So I recently, this is weird. I recently tried it. We were skinned a few months ago. I did it with slices of corned beef. So what you put in your sandwiches cost you £1.49 from Lidl's. And I'm like, and it was a 10-pack. So about the same base on a can. I've smashed it all in with the onions, baked beans. I fucking fried it all up, mashed potato, chucked everything in. And it was one of the best things I've ever eaten. And it cost me half the price of buying a tin of it. But the consistency was a bit off. The consistency, because obviously it's sliced, went a bit mushy. So you've got to dry it out a bit. Loads of onions, so you've got to fry it a bit longer. Almost like, I'm going to say almost like what do they call it? Bubble and squeak. So bubble and squeak, bit soft, bit crunchy in between. It was fucking amazing. Yeah. So I've now dumped the tin corned beef because it's like £3-4 a can. To like cheap slice from Lidl's cost you under £2. your onions, and you can chuck bacon in it, whatever you want in it. Fucking Brussels sprouts almost
Yeah.
turn it into like bum and squeak. So
See, my issue is,
Yeah,
and
do that.
I watch a lot of YouTube
Yeah,
videos that are cooking stuff, and I cannot tell you what's new or what isn't because I don't shop in supermarkets. I haven't been to a supermarket in months and months, so I can't. When people say, "Oh, these are new" or "These are this," I don't have a clue because I don't go to supermarkets.
I go to Lidl's. I find stuff on offer. They do all their little like weird European festivals. Whatever's cheap that week is what I eat. I know it seems weird. I'm not a rich man. I'm on the right wage, but I'm like, if that's cheap, I'm eating it. I've had schnitzels this week. I've had chicken wings because the bag was on offer. Jagman, get a link. I missed you last week. Luke, send Jagman a link. Let's get him on for a pint at least, half a pint. Jagman, just wave. It'd be nice to see him. I ask him every week to come on. My fault. Yeah, fit to me at the moment.
I've chucked the link in. I've chucked the link in chat. Let me just sort me nephew out, mate.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't put it in chat level.
You don't call this channel Stuntman Steve's, mate.
Oh, I never said nothing. Oh, come on. Moving on. I ain't getting involved. Maybe you fucking idiot. He's put in the chat. Henry, pop on. Jagman, come on. You got to be finished work by now. It's 5:30, sir. Come on. I know I can't getting more beer. I shouldn't. Or do I still Tony's whiskey? Oh no, she's already told me off for that. Oh, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. What's the plan, Jagman? What are you up to at the weekend? And you, Henry, what's your plans? Are you Well, I'm off raving tomorrow. I'm off to London to dance around like an arsehole for about 8 hours. That's my plan. Lasers, smoke machines. No drugs, not this weekend. Tempted, but I'm taking my son, so none of that. Fucking party day out. Oh. Well, I'm on my phone, I've got to work this out. Yeah, I don't know whereabouts in the world you are, Henry, but gravy, we got butt gravy, knob gravy, and then chicken gravy. So you can work it out yourself. We have lots of different gravies down south, son. I get what you're saying. Yeah, bum gravy, that's right out. Right out, son. We don't deal with that bum gravy stuff. Yeah, but you do white gravy in America, which is weird. You do the white gravy in America. That's the hell.
Oh, Sharky.
There he is, the boy. Hello, my friend. Yeah, I know you're at work, mate. So, yeah. Oh, cheers and jump on. Have you good? Love to mum and dad, yeah? Love to mum and dad. Not coffins. No, not here. Oh, fucking hell. Not that. Yeah. I know. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I said. You know what I mean. Love it. I'm glad they're good.
Sharky joined the group, isn't it? King Sharky.
Jamo's got a sausage fruit cocktail. He can fucking do one. Weirdo.
Yeah, so Sharky said there's breakfast around the world.
Can I hear your office staff in the background? I can't hear him in the background. Your HR lady has proper fit. Oh, the HR lady, she's had proper fit. Oh, what are you doing later? I'm just putting some
Sharky, have you got your junior administrator doing a bit of photocopying?
Oh, yeah. Did you not hear her? Oh, yeah.
I sent you my number to pass on.
Listen, listen. I'm not talking now.
No, Jack is pretending to do some work on the computer.
He's just trying to cover up a sexy voice. He's tapping, fuck off, go away. But he's turned the sound off now. Oh, there she was. Oh, I heard her in the background. I heard her. What are you doing later? Don't know. What are you up to? Ooh wee.
Are you joining Jaggers? Bloody hell, loads of comments. Come on, Phil. Where are we?
I mean, when you had a wank or a wee, whatever you do, I read them all out. Now it's your turn. Fucking hell, I'm not. You don't pay me enough for this bullshit. Don't pay me enough.
All right, Steve.
You don't pay me either.
Sausage white gravy.
Oh,
Should we review you later?
My
Oh,
daughter's
yes.
just got some Fruit Loose juice in my vape. It tastes like, do you know, it's almost like I'm sucking off a Skittle. Fucking horrible. What is that? Oh my God.
I've just spent a week with Liam. That felt like sucking off a...
Sucking off a Skittle. I get that. Oh, you should have said that on a private. Moving on.
We did not sucking, but it just felt that way. It felt inappropriate.
Did he jump across a lot and go, rainbows and Skittles? And just turn into a unicorn halfway over.
He tried to give me quite a few blue Skittles.
If he jumps a lock in Scotland and he turns into a unicorn halfway over, you bet too many of those local mushrooms. All I'm saying. When they say, do you want mushrooms on your plate in Scotland, say, no, thank you. I'm all right. I'll have the hash browns, the usual fucking black pudding, and the haggis. Thank you very much.
My chat name is Pricking Phil's Wall. Name the song.
What? Pricking Phil's Wall. Well, it ain't the wall by Pink Floyd, is it? So, a Pricking Phil's Wall.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you said that last time. It's easy. The Wall by Pink Floyd. Pick a difficult one. Come on, Shark. Difficult one.
I don't think Jackie wants to put up extra inappropriate wallpapers.
No, I didn't mean that. I'm just saying, give me a better question. Fucking hell, Luke, he's at work. Exactly. Ignore him. Fucking hell. That could have gone awkward. I'll tell you what, I've got a question for you. So, not you're going to get this as you Google it. So, where I live, they've got the Pride of Andover Awards. Luke, you listening? Probably not. So, the Pride of Andover Awards, Esther Ranson, I need him to come back to his English. Need him to listen to this.
No, I'm about to send the young one over the road because he's came for some money. So I've sent him a mobile, and it's like, the phone says it needs your fingerprint to confirm it's you. I'm like, it never asked for my fingerprint. He's like, well, it is now. I'm like, what the bloody hell are you buying? A computer? I'm like,
he's buying a house. Buying a house in Yorkshire.
I've just been in Scotland and paid for like £90 flights of whiskey. And he's like, I need your pin now for £4 bag of fucking Cheerios or something. Like, come on.
It's a £4 bag of coke or weed. Don't listen to the kids. Don't listen to them.
He's all right, this one.
Did he say a £4 bag? He never told you what it was. It's weed.
Yeah.
It's weed. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Like, yeah, I was going to ask you something. I can't remember. Done.
Cheers, buddy.
I got put in chat. No, there was something I was going to mention to you, and I can't remember what it was. I said I'll get Luke to sort this out. I can't remember what it was.
Well, Buddy says, I'm doing okay, Henry, but I'm bored, so I'm actually hanging out here. I mean, really?
Yes,
Really?
really. Yes. Because as soon as Steve comes on, he's going to fuck you off.
Yeah, Henry. Yeah, that's charming, that is. Yeah, I know. I'm drinking sake, saku, and you know,
Some Japanese wife's fucking vanity juice. Moving on.
and he hasn't made it a brew pussy yet. So I mean,
No, 'cause he's going home so we can do it live. The last week said, let's go home so we can go live. And he's not even gone to Brewdog. I have no idea what's going on.
well, I've scheduled in my phone. Is it the 21st of September, Sharky?
Hey,
Yeah, it's Sharktoberfest. Sharky's Oktoberfest.
oh, is it? Well, I'll be
Premium
there.
live.
I'm gonna fly over there just for a laugh.
Yeah, it's Sharky's premium live event.
If you fucking know
Yeah.
what, if I had the goddamn money, I'd do that. I can't think of anything better than me just sat next to him in his garage, his mum and dad, me drinking his fucking perfect beer. Oh, so don't tempt me.
You say perfect beer.
Well, it'd
I'm
be
not
perfect
sure.
for me at the time. All right, I'd knock his beer. It'd be perfect for me flying over to meet him and his mum and dad, sat in his fucking driveway in his garage where he brews his beer. In the middle of summer, it's probably in the middle of fucking November. It's always
Cheers.
sunny. It's always sunny at Shark's house. You know what I mean? That'd be great. I'd
I
love
thought
that.
about having a La Manche first. Now what's talking?
Oh, don't start with that Le Mans fucking thing. How did that go down? Bit like my ex-wife, not fucking very well. Moving on.
I heard she went down a few times, so moving on.
Yeah, she did, but not on me. Work that one
so-
out. I'm just having a piss. Hang on. That's what
Yeah. So far, what I take from chat is, breakfast around the world type videos, some English classic videos, food videos, and then I've already got things like British Sandwich Week covered. So I've managed to get the 2024 list of the top 10 British sandwiches currently. I'm a bit disappointed though because there's no ham and cheese on that. So well, there's cheese and pickle. So I suppose can't all be winners on that one. But yeah, I'll hit up Indian curries, Vietnamese, Tiger curry, Korean. I might do some Korean fried chicken, maybe with a bit of mooli, maybe a bit of miso. I might do some miso pork crackling in that case, which would be pretty special. Yeah, cheers, Henry. Cheers, Jody. How you doing, Matt? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Matt. Jordy's just put in cheers, lads. So Jordy's in the chat.
Hey, mate, I don't know you well.
Jack looks like he walked down the wrong alley and he's not sure how things are going to go for him. Yeah, I kind of get that feeling.
From what I've heard about Buddy, he's always up the wrong alley, never in the right one. Moving on.
Yeah, Henry, so what I'm going to do for British Sandwich Week, I think it's like the 16th of May. I'm going to do a video each day with the 7 top English sandwiches. The 2024 best English sandwiches.
Can I name 2 of them right now? No, I won't. We'll save that till May.
Yeah, and funny enough, there's no ham on there, and I love a ham sandwich, but...
Do you know what? If fucking bacon, if BLT is not on the top 2, I'm gonna be punching people in the face. Bacon, lettuce, tomatoes not in the top 2 or 3. I'm gonna be proper cross. I'll blame that on the Thatcher government, and I'll go all ape shit, and I'll start It'd be like who remembers Citizen Smith? I'll be Citizen Smith that day if that's not in the top 3. Moving on. Google Citizen Smith because I'm old. Trust me
Buddy
on that.
says, every alley is the right alley. I just close my eyes and picture Phil.
I don't blame him. I'm a good-looking blind man's sex tape. I'm not sure how to put that. I realised he was shutting his eyes. But yeah, moving on.
Jordy, you don't know that's too many H's for me. Get it? Too many. Audio.
I love Geordie. But yeah, debate. So let's have a slight discussion. So you're talking about, so it's British Sandwich, is it British Sandwich Week, I'm assuming you said.
Yeah, yeah.
So the 7 best sandwiches in the UK, yeah? So we're not talking about kebab sandwich or pita bread sandwich. We're talking about the British sandwich in the UK. Right, okay.
Proper sandwiches.
So I'm going to say one thing now. The BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato, at the moment in time is one of my favourite sandwiches in the world. I'm going to stop it at that. I think it is. I cook my own. Sometimes I buy them from Tesco's. But when I cook my own, I cook my bacon and I leave it to dry out. I put it in the fridge. Next morning, I'm fucking chuck it. Oh. And sometimes I chuck onions and sauce in it, but as a basic thing with like your iceberg lettuce, it's probably the best sandwich in the world in my eyes at the moment.
Yeah. So you've got like BLT. So yeah, bacon, lettuce, tomato, love it.
Amazing sandwich.
Chicken salad, love it. Tuna.
Seasoned chicken, hang on, seasoned chicken bacon salad. Oh, we could go on forever. Yeah. The tuna mayonnaise with sweet corn or without.
The weird thing is though, like when I want to be like healthy but a little bit of a rebel to the cause, sometimes I'll have a cucumber sandwich with loads of layer pack butter on. I love a cucumber sandwich.
And then you got your basic cheese and onion. I've done that all week. Cheese and onion Warburton rolls all week is the best tasting thing in the world. When you get up at like 4 in the morning, by 8 o'clock it's your tea break, and you're biting into a cheese and onion sandwich. Oh my god.
Turkey's just there.
Luke,
I love BLT. Just over bacon, lettuce and tomato.
Luke, you're going to ruin most fucking English people's minds or UK people's minds on sandwiches. I go to work. So my point being, I go to work every day and I eat the sandwich I think is the best. I've had the tuna mayonnaise with the sweet corn. I've had the bacon with tomato. I've done this, done that. Then I got bored of all the English sandwiches. I started doing like wraps. So I started taking wraps and pita breads to work. Then I got bored of them and I went, no, BLT, cheese and onion. I went back to the original fucking sandwiches.
Hope you don't well, Chad. Chaddy-o.
Hey up, Chaddy-o. Hey, son. I didn't see who it was. I've had a few beers. Oh, he's gone. Hey up, Chad. How are you, mate? Hope you well. Big up the Chaddy-o. Luke, is your internet broke? Now I'm stuck with a bloke that looks like somehow the brick in the wall. Sorry, did I say the brick in the wall? Just to say that properly.
StreamYard kicked me for some reason.
Because you got a brick in the wall.
I was a Danish back bacon.
Oh, what are we talking about? We're not fatty English bacon, proper fat skin hanging off a bit like resin from the back of a pig. Oh, come on. Pretty revolting, but I like it. So anyway, we won't talk about sandwiches. That's your next. I will come in chat. Or if you want me on panel, I will argue the fact I love proper English sandwich. Oh, and what haven't we mentioned? Fish fingers sandwich with tomato sauce. That's in the top 5.
Yeah. Well, it's controversial that one, isn't it? Because it's like fish fingers with tomato ketchup or fish fingers with salad cream.
Oh, what? No. No, who said that? Oh.
Or sometimes you make a triple where you put the fish fingers, the salad cream, and then another slice of bread, then fish fingers, tomato sauce.
But as you said earlier, traditional English sandwiches, or we say UK sandwiches, and then I've actually Googled this, and I think fish finger sandwiches is number 3 with tomato sauce. I'm not sure about the salad cream or mayo or any of that, but that was in the top 3. It's like, what? we're talking about bacon, lettuce, tomato, like your tuna mayo, like the proper stuff, the ham and tomato, and all the stuff you think that a guy would go to work with. But yeah, the fish finger sandwiches creeping through, going, yeah, I'm having this fucking section. Yeah, people are all
Yeah.
over the fish finger sandwiches. It's mad. Probably
Jadio, my favourite machine at the gym is vending machine.
Chado needs to do a fish finger sandwich. That's all I'm saying about Chado. Fish finger sandwich, tomato sauce, not this bloody mayonnaise or fucking salad cream.
You're not getting on top. I've already fingers on top. I'm getting fingers on top.
Right, Luke, I believe you're going live at R6 or 6.
6:30, mate. 6:30.
Oh, okay. I've got a bit of time now. That's good. I think I'm going to head off soon anyway.
Yeah. I mean, sandwiches, it has to be BLT, then chicken salad. I'm torn now between a tuna meal or a fish finger sandwich. I like as long as it's fish.
Told you,
At
close
that point.
to I've told you it's close to the top 3.
Prawn cocktail.
Oh, God, I forgot about. I can't. See, yeah. So, well, it's not a prawn cocktail, is it? They call it you can get a seafood sandwich, which has got the crab sticks and mashed
Crab
up in it.
sticks. Yeah.
That
Love a
prawn
crab
cocktail sandwich with if you get a decent one like Marks and Spencer used to do it. So you have your iceberg lettuce, but a bit of spring onion in it. That was amazing. It cost about £5 or £6 for these 2 sandwiches. But
Sharky, wait until you find out what sharks have. You think fish fingers are bad? Whoa! When do you see what them little
he was all over the crab sticks. He's doing the crab things. He knows about the crabs.
So I was a member of a gym for about 5 years, and I used to do 50 minutes of cardio, either on a bike, treadmill, whatever. And then I used to spend half an hour in the jacuzzi, half an hour in the sauna, 10 minutes in the steam room, half an hour in the pool, and then an hour back in the jacuzzi. And they used to say, "You must be losing weight going to that gym." I'm like, "No, the jacuzzi has a bar, and the locker room has a vending machine." So it was like happy days. I used to spend 3.5 hours at the gym every day, but only do 50 minutes of actual.
I used to cycle to a pub opposite a kebab shop, so I get your pain, Luke. I mean, I've cycled all the way there, like 3 miles. I'm knackered. There's a bar, there's a kebab shop, and do you know what? I used to get Tony and Tony's. Our local taxi driver's got a minibus. He used to put my bike in the back of the minibus, get me home because I was fucked. So I get it. He's like, "Do you know what I mean?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, He went, "Yeah." He went, "Get outside the kebab shop, finish your beer. I'll drop the ramp down." I said, "Wheel my bike into the ramp." And I used to strap me and myself and the bike in this like I'm like, I used to strap my bike in the fucking seatbelt to get me home.
See, my gym was Ballantyne's, Duncan Ballantyne. You know the dragon, and those gyms were fantastic. I never left the gym sober. I mean, that's how good it was. It used to be like
that's defeating the object, though, isn't it? Slightly.
Well, it used to be like have a couple of pints. So it used to be like 3 pints, 1,500 calories. Just swim it off, mate. No problem.
Yeah, if you had 3 pints, you'd be like, "Yeah, fuck me shorts. I'm getting drunk with the lads." So it'd be like 50 lads in the pub trying to swim it off, going, "Fuck it, we're drinking all night."
I used to have 3 pints and just go and sit in the sauna, sweat it out.
And the other 50 lads, if you stood at the bar looking at you in the sauna, going, "Fuck that, we're drinking beer."
See you later on, Sharky.
Take care, mate.
Oh, see now Henry's like barbecue pulled pork. I kind of went off pulled pork a little bit. Beef brisket. You slow cook a beef brisket for 16 hours in a slow cooker.
Yeah, but they're all doing
My word, is it good?
They're now doing slow cooked pulled chicken. I'm like, no, you roasted chicken, you can pull it anyway.
See,
Iceland has now released slow pork barbecue chicken, I'm like, and they're charging £5 or £6 for this. So the beef I can understand. So the slow pork pulled beef or your duck, you pork, they do pulled duck, expensive
yeah,
food, there's meat, and the lamb. They're now charging the same in Iceland, you can Google it, charging the same amount for the same style of food with chicken in it. Chicken, you get a roast chicken in Lidl's, you get a small roast chicken for about £4. £3.50,
Hmm,
£4. It doesn't matter if you
yeah,
roast it to death. You pull the fucking thing death, smother it in sauce, put it back in the oven, slow roasted cooked fucking chicken. It's a tender meat. And I'm really a bit annoyed. Sorry to rant, but I'm annoyed that they're doing this. Pulled pork's a bit different. Pulled pork's an easy meat to cook. Beef,
yeah.
lamb, a few others that you have to slow cook these. Pork and chicken, you cook them for an hour and a half, 2 hours in the oven, done. Slash it with shit, cover it in sauce, rebake it, warm it up 20 minutes, chuck it in wraps, baguettes, fucking fajitas, whatever you want. Amazing food. Can't do that
Yeah.
with like beef and these other things. Yeah, if you get what I'm saying, Luke, I'm so annoyed they're doing pulled fucking chicken. I'm like, no.
See,
Cost
see,
you
for me,
£5,
so
annoying.
the kind of best way to do chicken is to broil it.
Even David.
So
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
like so
Just
chuck it
steam it.
into chuck it into a bag, put it into a pan, and just slowly simmer it, boil it for 40 minutes, and all the meat just stays succulent and mouth-watering. But then they do all these sandwiches now where it's like, oh, char grilled, and it's so processed, it's unbelievable.
Hey,
You know,
Luke,
Pret a Manger, Subway. Oh, look at this char grilled chicken sub that we're doing. It's like, feck off. It's all the parts of the chicken that nobody wants. But that's where it goes. You're best off just doing stuff, making stuff yourself. I'm Mr. Wilson. So yeah, but I think then we've got a plan for the channel going forward. So there's about 5 or 6 videos left of this whiskey pilgrimage thing to Scotland, and then it'll kind of all be like food, drink, and a little bit of travel. I'm hoping to be in Barcelona later in the year. Well, Barcelona, Girona. So hopefully I'll hit up some tapas places. The markets there, the markets are fantastic. St. Joseph's Market in Barcelona is out of this world. So hopefully I can do that. Girona's got a lovely midweek market. So if I can hit up that, that'd be pretty cool. And then next year, we're either looking at Ireland or Speyside. But we'll get on that later on when Liam's back in half an hour or whatever it is. So yeah, kind of food, drink, travel all together as one on the channel.
Every
So
time you mentioned Barcelona, all I thought of was Basil 40. Manuel. I'm from Barcelona. You have to do that in Barcelona.
Manuel. See, I
I'm from
say
Barcelona. I
Barcelona.
don't understand. I don't understand. I'm from Barcelona. You got to do that at least once. Do
me
it
not speak
quietly in the
English.
toilet. Me not speak English. That's probably the best one. Me not speak English.
Yeah. What's his
what a
name?
quality show.
Gardy. What's his name? Gardy. That's only Fulton Horses for you.
There's Gary.
But yeah,
Gary.
Gardy.
Gary
Gardy.
got look. So he on the start. I know a bit about Only Fools and Horses. I wouldn't bore people. I try not to. Gary ended up in like a container unit traveling over across the channel, and they went to pick up some dodgy stuff. And Gary walked out the back and went, "What's your name?" And he went, "Gary." But I think that was his language of saying hello or something. And it's such a name
Yeah.
of Gary. Yeah, it was about with the container truck. And I remember
Yeah.
Del Boy going, "What's this?" He went, "Gary," and they named him Gary.
The weird thing is though, every program he's been in since that me and my mum have seen, we've both gone,
Well, the guy that
Gary.
played Gary.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't. So he probably made a name for himself doing that show.
Thing is though,
didn't know
he's
he
a
was
very
saying that.
serious actor. He's a very serious actor. But it's
Well, he
kind of
wasn't
that
that day, but
he wasn't that day. I think that was like his start
brilliant.
or his getting.
Maybe
But
that was his first role. Maybe that was his first role in one of the biggest sitcom, probably the biggest sitcom the UK's ever produced. And he's maybe
yeah.
made a lot of money off it, and like that to me is brilliant. I love watching stuff like that.
But can you imagine
know,
though?
dude.
Can you imagine going to the studios and like, so we want you to audition for this part, and they're like, oh yeah, brilliant. What is it? Well, what we want you to do is we want you to play an immigrant, right? Yeah,
Lost
no
in
problem.
Lost in a fucking.
What would you like me to say as this immigrant?
Oh, hello,
Gardy. And that's it.
Yeah, what's going on? Just thunder past me like a crazy woman. You right?
Crazy woman walking down the street, crazy woman. Yeah, but I can just imagine that. I can just imagine that. You know, like, oh, what would you like me to say, Gardy? That's it. That's it. That's all we want you to say through the entire episode. Just Gardy. And
You're locked in an Arctic fucking lorry fucking wagon, and you just look out going, Gary. Bloody hell, brilliant. I can't.
Yeah.
I know the writer is the writer that said. I think there was two writers originally. Two writers. There wasn't any more than that. And it was
Yeah.
like absolute comedy genius. Absolute comedy genius. It's like if I go back in time a bit, like Ben Elton. I don't know. I mean, I'm not an old man. I'm getting an old man, but Ben Elton was one of the most comedy heroes in my entire life. If you ask me what Ben Elton wrote, so I'll give you a clue. He had a lot to do with Bottom. He wrote all the episodes about the young ones. He did all the stuff with Blackadder, and it goes on and on and on. He still writes now. I can't remember his recent stuff.
I know he wrote the first episode of
You might be right in that. Like Tony just said, I think he was involved in the first episode of Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, Jackie lad. Yeah, so Ben Elton's one of the biggest comedy writers of all time.
The only reason I know that.
Oh God! Oh, yeah, Jack lad, hope you well, mate.
The only reason I know that because he was on GMB the other day.
Yeah, but Ben Elton's a fucking comedy legend. Like, to be honest, one of the best comedy writers I've ever. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. There's a lot better comedy writers. Barry Cryer. No, who it is. Google it.
Hope you're doing well, Jack. Hope you're doing well, mate. See that you got Jack and Mr. Wilson and Henry. It's like the old times.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
It is a bit weird.
Do I crack a beer or do I go listen to music? I don't know what to do. Or what do I do?
Well, I'm here for another 10 minutes, mate. So if you want to crack a beer, crack a beer.
No, I might leave you to it, mate. You're here for 10 minutes. You've got stuff to do with Liam. No, I think I'll leave it.
No, well, Liam said no, we're not pre-recording anything, so we're just going to go straight live with beers.
Yeah, no, I'm going to leave it alone. So I don't know. Steve might message me a bit. I fucking doubt it, but we'll see. Well, no, I love you, Lee. I've got a big day tomorrow. So cheers for having me on, Luke.
And enjoy your day tomorrow, mate. Hope it all goes. I hope it's a raving success.
I'll be slightly hungover, but I'll go to the shop, buy more beer on the bus, on the train. I'll have a great day.
As long, Phil, as long as you don't end up saying this.
I think Liam took one too many cocks last night.
Young Brad.
I mean,
Did he say yes, Brad, or your dad? It sounded like
You-
your dad to me.
You and Brad. You and Brad. Oh, you and your dad. Oh, that'd be
Well, you
hard.
said you and Brad, but he's looking at you. I wasn't there. So it's not me, it's you and Brad. I love the way you
Only
keep
thing
on
is-
me. If he went Truby and Brad, it'd be fine.
Min, on a ferry in the middle of the sea, what does Liam come out with? You and Brad. Who's thinking about who are you now, Liam? Come on.
He wants to wet Brad off. So do I. I forgot what's
It could
going on.
happen in June, Bradley.
Yeah, mess with me about that. Not about the
Yeah,
wanking
I will do.
hotel, yeah. We'll speak soon.
Just doing
Right,
this. Cheers, Phil.
take care.
Cheers.
Love you all. Take care.
Cheers,
Look
mate.
after yourself. Bye. No worries, mate. Cheers, man.
Cheers, Paul. Yes, so thank you all for joining this one. And again, I will shout out happy birthday to the one and only Steve Lombardozzi, second base baseball player for the Minnesota Twins. So there we have it. I'm gonna freshen up a little bit. Maybe drink a gallon of water. But I am then back at 6:30. Liam Wellerstreet. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Wilson. To be honest, I don't think it was me at that point. But yeah, going to be back at 6:30, where me and Liam we're going to review a beer or two, have a dram, and discuss Scotland and is it worth doing the whiskey tour and the prices and things like that. So it's going to be quite informative. So yeah, well, hopefully you can join us or watch back later. But yeah, thank you all very much. Cheers to you all. Yeah, see you. We'll be back. We'll be back at 6:30. Cheers, folks.